in the mining
Dr.
sector. The lands that we have been able to reclaim.
Dr. in 2018,
yes,
the government launched a war. It was against illegal mining. It wasn't what you are telling us. It was against illegal mining. What has happened to that war? That's the question. That's what we are dealing with. That's the question. What has happened?
Look, we have fought the war and we are still fighting the war. We haven't finished.
You are still fighting.
Of course, we're still fighting.
With what? You are fighting with what?
It's a collective battle that all of us must fight, which is why I don't even want to make it political. Like Kojo wants. What battle?
You
are doing irresponsible.
Doctor,
start doing
my question to you, Doctor. My question to you is that if you have succeeded in licensing 1,600 companies, so you have brought a lot more people into it. And the result is that we've gone from bad to worse. What have you achieved?
No, you see,
you have achieved the licensing. To what effect?
No, that's not what it is. You see.
So what it is? What is it?
That's why you see. You said that if you set out to solve a problem,
yes.
If it's a bigger problem,
yes.
And the problem is a 0/10, and like I stated, you've done about 8 of that.
No, what have we solved? Tell me.
Oh, Abusan said there we NPP communicator. Na se wan hwe wano ne kasa yi. Na akopie e wo TV ana radio be so a. Se wo pia na se wano empire na chesa ahome. Adentina make us same way. Ne nyina say one of NPP communicators ekopie mo Metro TV wo abra mo ye discussion about send Galamsey ase Ghana nsase ene wo munsu. Ena host na ye friend no Dr. Randy Abi ebisa NPP communicator na ye friend Dr. Boachidan kwane question. Wo bisa ne say si amu claim say mo put out solution to solve all these Galamsey things and then say for but in the first place no one kasa ena mo companies back 1,600 licenses so mo operate e wo Ghana ha nti mo manko for papers and as mama nko companies 1,600 people say mo operate no how are you solving this Galamsey issue because my friend ko for about the good Galamsey amemo achoki and also amuntimi provide a kwan bi a mo be fa so solve this whole Galamsey issue sa say yensu any answers na abusia Dr. Boachidan kwa ehu se no si answer questions no. What answer question na che say host no put in much pressure after the nibre kokosie NDC communicator no. So we don't waste my time no. You just send a video no. Here.
I have looked at I've looked at Galamsey and illegal mining and looked at how President Addo Akufo-Addo has sought to ensure that he brings sanity in it. I have seen that 4 months into President Addo Akufo-Addo's governance from 2017 clearly made a mandate that this is a canker and he wants to fight it. I have seen how we have worked very, very hard with making sure that we are bringing responsible mining. I have seen how we have also worked very hard to ensure that we have brought in a lot more mercury-free machines that people can be able to use to mine. I have seen how we have licensed small-scale miners to be able to do responsible mining, and we've set them into groups. I have seen how we have brought the alternative livelihood program into the communities for persons who live within a mining environment to be able to get some other work to do. I have also seen how government has been very clear in their mind in making sure that the chiefs who are custodians of the land are involved in the processes. And so for me, I cannot look at mining in the grand scheme and even the community mining schemes that we have brought, about 20 more additionals that we have brought into the country. I cannot look at the mining scheme and the revenue that it gives to the country and say that the government has not done well. We need to look at the context of the issues that has come with water bodies and how we should be able to purge the water bodies. I mean, all of us sitting around this table are very much aware that people that have been mining along water bodies has been a canker in this fourth republic. But it's taking the leadership of President Addo Akufo-Addo to say that let's move away from this. And so, for me, if you take the context of Dr. Friye and you get annoyed and you use harsh words and all of those like Kojo is doing, it's neither here nor there. Look at the broader look at the broader scheme. Okay.
What is broad?
No,
See,
look at the broader scheme. Look at the broader scheme.
Let me say something. I've said this many times that look, I can take everything, but I cannot take it when people address me with a view that I'm daft. I'm not saying that's what you're doing to me, you know. Look, if you set out to solve a problem, if your objective is to solve a problem, what will you be measured by? Is it the number of initiatives you took or the outcome of those initiatives? What will you be measured by? You are a researcher.
No, but
I'm saying that if you have a problem,
if you set out to solve a problem which is 0/10, and then in a liking scale you solve and you do about 8/10, you understand, and it's level 2. You haven't completed, but at least you've done an 8.
So in the case, of the fight against Galamsey, what have we achieved?
No, I think that in the case,
what have we achieved?
In the case of regularizing the mining sector,
but we're regularizing for what effect?
No, you see,
what was the regularization supposed to achieve?
In the case of regularizing the mining sector, making sure that it becomes effective and making sure that people that are doing illegal mining move away, which is why we brought a scheme to ensure that we start.
So Dr. Bachidankwa, my question to you
are doing irresponsible mining.
Doctor,
start doing
my question
mining.
to you, Doctor, my question to you is that if you have succeeded in licensing 1,600 companies, so you have brought a lot more people into it, and the result is that we've gone from bad to worse. What have you achieved?
No, you see,
you have achieved the licensing. To what effect?
No, that's not what it is. You see.
So what it is?
That's why you see. You said that if you set out to solve a problem,
yes.
If it's a bigger problem,
yes.
And the problem is a 0/10, and like I stated, you've done about 8 of that.
No, what have we solved? Tell me.
Oh,
in this fight against Galamsey,
that's why I said.
You see, at the end of the day,
fight against Galamsey,
but
it's a total revolution of the mining sector. That's what we need to look at. It's a total revolution of the mining sector.
But the president,
a lot of lands that, a lot of yes. Did your president do that?
No, but what has he done?
Did John Dramani Mahama do that?
He didn't
do that.
Isn't that just the superlative?
It cannot be. You cannot say that. No, you cannot say that. No, you cannot say superlative. No, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. When you were in office, you didn't have an opportunity. You didn't do that. That's
so
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That we came to meet. We came to meet
the NPP out.
Yes, and I'm glad. Yes, he has. I'm glad that he has. You see, dog, mining, as we know it,
stop smoking that thing.
You understand? Mining, as we know it, is big. Mining is not just what people do illegally. When you pick the context of illegal mining and government's quest to be able to arrest people or take people to move away from illegal mining, you can look at that in context. But you need to look at the mining scheme broadly. What revenue have we been able to raise as a government in the mining sector? The lands that we have been able to reclaim.
In 2018, yes, the government launched a war. It was against illegal mining. It wasn't what you are telling us. It was against illegal mining. What has happened to that war? That's the question. That's what we are dealing with. That's the question. What has happened?
Look, we have fought the war and we are still fighting the war. We haven't finished.
You are still fighting.
Of course, we're still fighting.
With what? You are fighting with what?
It's a collective battle that all of us must fight, which is why I don't even want to make it political like Kojo wants.
What battle?
It's a collective battle.
You have issued 1,696 mining licenses.
Of course, it face people. It's not faceless people.
And you want,
these are people we can easily identify.
Yeah,
it's not faceless
identify
people.
them and go and chase them.
Don't
tell me that we should join you. We should join you to do what?
It's not faceless people.
These are people that you
can clearly identify.
To identify them.
Very much clearly that you can identify
them.
Doc.
Yes, sir.
The president is very clear in his mind when this issue has been coming up. Set up a 5-member committee, instructed the minister for the sector to meet up with all the regional ministers.
The party here, committee. The committee that ended up stealing.
No, not that one. There's a new committee.
So there's a party here.
There's a new
another party. No, I don't follow people.
Be follow, you see.
I don't follow people.
What people is this? What people is this? The work that we have done from 2017 to today as it relates to illegal mining. NDC never did
that. Tell us about the first.
Tell me what the NDC did.
Tell me about the first.
I told you.
Let's allow viewers to hear one person at a time.
In 2009, I was a Christian missionary working around the world. And I was sent to do to go and do crusades and revivals.
Okay.
I saw real time before my eyes. People doing illegal mining, irresponsible mining. The water bodies were dirty at the Sube River. I remember so clearly. So Kojo cannot sit here and tell me that
today what you saw is better.
No,
what you saw is better today.
No, you see, I haven't been there. You understand? But you see, I'm letting you know that President Addo Akufo-Addo in 2017 clearly stated to the Ghanaian people that this
is not what he said.
No, but you see,
it's not what he said.
It is the efforts of the man.
Effort.
Of course, it's the efforts and the deliverables.
So what has he delivered?
No, but didn't you see what happened in the first term and the second term? Didn't you see the?
We are still in the second term.
Of course.
So what has happened?
The stakeholders meetings that we've had with the chiefs and the conversations that we have
had.
That's
the achievement.
Didn't you see that people have moved away from water bodies? We are continually letting them know.
Look.
No, it's right. We have not finished the fight. That's what I'm telling you.
Which mentioned one water body. One water body ravaged by Galamsey. That we do not have any activity, then it's cleared up. Just one.
Oh, I come from the eastern region. I can mention where you come to Birim. There's no activity.
No, I'm saying there was activity at the Birim.
No, I don't know about that. But you said I should mention one, that there is none.
No, you are not listening to me.
No, I am.
Please, you're not listening to me.
Okay, let me listen.
I said mention one water body where there was illegal mining activity, which is free from that activity today as we speak. Just one. Because you say there was success. So I'm saying just one. Mention one. Mention one forest reserve where there was activity, where today there's no activity, there's reclamation. One. Just one.
Doc, you are very much aware that we have reclaimed land sites that had not been reclaimed.
You are not answering my question.
No.
The Forestry Commission itself, are you aware?
Yes, I'm aware.
That just a few months ago has stated that about 30-something forest reserves have been encroached and there's mining going on. Are you aware?
I'm aware.
Yes.
But the Forestry Commission also have a mandate. Of course, they have a clear mandate.
I appointed them.
No, but they have a clear mandate.
They are responsible to me.
No, Doc, they are
answerable to me.
They are answerable to
if they are
people.
If they are not delivering on their mandate.
They have a clear mandate.
No, I say if they are not delivering on their mandate, is it my man here who will write them a letter? Who will query them? My studio manager here, is he the one to query them? Is he the one to ensure that they are doing their job?
The head of the Forestry Commission, the one who died. What was he doing?
Kojo.
Tell me what.
Kojo.
What was he doing?
Kojo. No, Pagrave. So Pagrave, the point I'm making is that you are addressing the Ghanaian people.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, if you tell them that we've achieved anything, we must. And you see, look. When I hear
you don't give us praises for anything in the mining sector. Is that what you're saying? No, tell me.
Chief, you show me what I should praise you for. And
no, in the mining sector, you can't.
You show me.
You in the mining sector, dog. You tell me between you and I. In the mining sector, you can't give us any praises for anything we have done.
You are the Abai man.
No, you tell me.
In the midst of what we are discussing, tell me what I should praise you for. I will praise you.
No, but dog.
I will hire a brass band to praise you.
No, a brass band is even small. A trumpet.
Yes.
Dog.
Just show me. I will praise you.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Yes. In the entire scheme of the mining sector, you cannot praise us for any good thing that we have done. The community mining schemes that we have brought, you cannot praise us for that. The alternative livelihood program, you cannot praise us for that.
Look,
you see, Doc, I can understand your Galamsey issue. You understand?
No,
Doc, I can understand.
Let's not befuddle the issues.
I can understand the Galamsey issue.
The clear and present danger, the existential problem that we do have is that this thing is ravaging us.
Yes, and it's
why do we want to?
Everybody.
Yeah, so why do we want? Let's deal with it. Let's focus on it.
Of course, that's the conversation we are having.
Yes.
So, Doc, I agree with you.
So why do you want to point me to different things?
No, but Doc, you see, I need to be able to establish a clear case that we have not failed in our fight against illegal mining.
So we have won.
No,
we are winning.
No, you see, Doc, the battle is still being fought.
Fought by who?
By everybody, by the government, by stakeholders.
How is government fighting it?
Doc, you are aware of it.
No, today. Tell me how. What is government doing to fight it?
No, but it's very evidential. A few weeks ago, the president set up a committee.
That's how we are fighting it.
No, but Doc, how else do you want us to fight it? No, tell me, how else? If a committee is not set up to be able to look into the matter, if stakeholders are not put together to be able to look into the matter,
the fight that we started 7 years ago We are now touting stakeholder engagement.
No, we are
as
not
how
touting.
we are winning the fight.
No, we are not touting. But these are things that we've done in the past.
No, you just mentioned the one that was just done 2 weeks ago.
Yes, it's a committee that has been set up.
Yes.
Yes.
And they've met the TUC.
Yes.
So that's how we are winning the fight.
No, but you see, Doc, the conversations are very clear. That's why I stated that we don't want to make this a political conversation. But even if we want to make this a political conversation, you know that we are in a very different dispensation. And so very clearly, this, I mean, like you said, I mean, the elections are going to be won on economy, on education, and all of those lacking skills that the election is going to be won on. It is important that every single person who is seeking to be voted by the Ghanaian people to either represent them in parliament or to sit on the highest seat, addresses this issue. Which is why, for me, I don't want us to make this a political issue at all. And I don't even want us to say that, look, I look at President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and I can commend him very well from 2017 to date with all his efforts that he's been able to put into the fight against illegal mining.